Hello. In this video we'll delve into the fascinating world of cognition, the mental process that helps us acquire knowledge and understand the world around us. Cognition, in essence, is the cornerstone of our consciousness, the very framework that allows us to perceive, think, remember, and communicate. Perception, the first aspect of cognition, involves interpreting the sensory data we receive, enabling us to construct our reality. Then comes thinking, the mental manipulation of information, allowing us to solve problems and make decisions. Memory, another critical element of cognition, stores and retrieves information, forming the bedrock of our personal identity. Finally, language, the tool of our thoughts, allows us to express and share our cognitive experiences. Cognition, therefore, is not just about gathering information. It's about understanding our existence, shaping our experiences, and ultimately defining who we are. Now, armed with a basic understanding of cognition, prepare to be amazed by these 25 fascinating facts. Fact number 1. Did you know that cognition involves both conscious and unconscious processes? Yes, that's right. Even when you're not actively thinking about something, your brain is still processing information, piecing together your perception of the world around you. Moving on to fact number 2, it's all about the cognitive load. This term refers to the amount of mental effort being used in your working memory. When the cognitive load is too high, the brain struggles to process new information. It's like trying to juggle too many balls at once. Eventually, something's got to give. For our third fact, let's delve into the realm of cognitive biases. These are systematic errors in thinking that can affect the decisions and judgments that people make. Some of the most common examples include the confirmation bias, where people tend to favor information that confirms their pre-existing beliefs, and the availability heuristic, where people rely on immediate examples that come to mind when evaluating a specific topic or decision. Fact number 4, have you ever wondered why you can remember some things but not others? This is all down to the encoding process in our brains. Encoding is the first step in creating a memory. It's a biological phenomenon rooted in the sensory experience. The stronger the sensation, the stronger the memory. So if you want to remember something, try to involve as many senses as you can. We arrive at fact number 5. The brain is incredibly adaptable. This is due to a property known as neuroplasticity, which allows the brain to change and adapt as a result of experience. Neuroplasticity is the reason why we can learn new skills and adapt to new environments, even as adults. Moving on to fact number 6. It turns out that our cognition can be influenced by our emotions and vice versa. This phenomenon is known as the cognitive emotional feedback loop. For example, feeling anxious can make it harder for us to think clearly, while thinking about something stressful can make us feel anxious. Fact number 7 delves into the fascinating world of cognitive development. It's been discovered that our cognitive abilities aren't static. They change and evolve throughout our lifetime. As children, we rapidly develop new cognitive skills, while as adults, we continue to refine and expand on these skills. This cognitive evolution doesn't stop at adulthood. Even in old age, our cognition can continue to develop, albeit at a slower pace. For fact number 8, let's consider the uniqueness of our cognition. Just as no two people are exactly alike, no two cognitive profiles are identical. Cognitive diversity is a fundamental aspect of our humanity, influencing everything from our learning styles to our problem-solving strategies. This individual variability in cognition is what makes us unique and allows us to approach challenges from different perspectives. Coming to fact number 9, it's crucial to understand that cognition is not just about conscious thought. Unconscious processes such as intuition and instinct also play a significant role in our cognitive functioning. These unconscious processes can often guide our behavior without us even realizing it, highlighting the complex integration of conscious and unconscious cognition. Fact number 10 revolves around the power of cognitive flexibility. Cognitive flexibility refers to our ability to adapt our cognitive processing strategies to face new and unexpected conditions in our environment. It's what allows us to switch tasks, come up with innovative solutions, and learn from our mistakes. Essentially, cognitive flexibility is the cornerstone of our ability to navigate through the ever-changing world around us. Fact number 11. Our cognition can be improved with practice and experience. And moving on to fact 12, did you know that cognitive abilities are not fixed? They can change over time. For instance, studies have shown that brain training exercises can enhance cognitive faculties such as memory, attention, and problem solving. So, keep challenging your brain with new experiences and learning opportunities. On to fact 13, cognitive science is quite an interdisciplinary field. It's not just limited to psychology. It also draws upon knowledge from neuroscience, linguistics, artificial intelligence, philosophy, and anthropology. This broad approach provides a comprehensive understanding of how our minds work. Fact 14 brings us to a common misconception. Many people believe that we only use 10% of our brains. This is not true, my friends. We actually use all parts of our brains, just not all at once. Different tasks require different areas of the brain, and these areas may not be active simultaneously. Now, for fact 15, do you know that our cognition is also influenced by our physical state? Yes, indeed. For instance, research shows that regular physical exercise can enhance cognitive functions. This is because exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that promote brain health. Similarly, a healthy diet and adequate sleep also play a crucial role in maintaining cognitive abilities. So there you have it, from the malleability of our cognitive abilities to the interdisciplinary nature of cognitive science and debunking the 10% brain myth. We've also learned how our physical well-being can influence our cognition. Fact 16. Cognition is not static, it changes as we age. As we grow older, our cognitive abilities naturally evolve. This includes changes in memory, attention span, and processing speed. It's a common misconception that these changes are solely negative. In fact, certain cognitive abilities like problem solving and decision making often improve with age. Moving on to fact 17. Your health and lifestyle play a significant role in your cognitive abilities. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep can all contribute to better cognitive functioning. On the other hand, chronic stress, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption can negatively impact your cognition. Fact 18. Cognition is closely linked to other mental processes. For example, your cognitive abilities can directly affect your emotional intelligence. This is because cognition involves understanding, processing, and responding to information, which are all crucial aspects of emotional intelligence. Fact 19. Cognition isn't just about thinking and understanding. It also involves perception, the process of gathering, interpreting, and understanding sensory information. This means that our cognitive abilities are directly influenced by our sensory experiences. For instance, someone with a keen sense of smell may have different cognitive responses to certain situations compared to someone with a less developed sense of smell. Fact 20. Cognitive abilities can be trained and improved. Just like physical fitness, cognitive fitness can be enhanced with regular training. This can involve activities like reading, solving puzzles, or learning a new skill. Research shows that people who regularly engage in such activities often maintain better cognitive health in their later years. Fact 21. Cognition is not just about thinking, it also involves emotions, sensations, and perceptions. Moving on to fact 22. Cognition is a holistic process. Your thoughts, feelings, and sensory experiences don't exist in isolation. They influence and are influenced by each other. Fact 23. Culture and society shape the way we think. Your cognitive processes are influenced not just by your individual experiences, but also by the collective experiences of the community you're part of. Now let's talk about the latest research findings. Fact 24. Recent studies suggest that our cognitive abilities are more flexible than we previously thought. Even in adulthood, our brains can adapt and learn new ways of thinking and perceiving the world. Finally, fact 25. Contrary to popular belief, multitasking can actually hinder cognitive performance. Our brains are designed to focus on one task at a time, and trying to juggle multiple tasks can lead to errors and inefficiency. We've traveled through the labyrinth of the mind, uncovering how our thoughts, perceptions, and understanding shape our reality. From the astounding fact that our brains are more active when we're asleep, to the mind-boggling revelation that we can only hold about 7 items in our short-term memory. We delved into the significance of language on cognition and how it's not just a tool for communication, but a framework for our thoughts. We discovered the role of emotions in decision-making, debunking the myth that rationality alone drives our choices. These facts underscore the importance of understanding cognition. It's not just about knowledge, it's about realizing how our minds work and how they carve our lives, our relationships, and our experiences. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mind. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep marveling at the wonders of the human brain.